About that, I'm back. I'm such an idiot. I had what do you call it? I had to go put some shit on the television, and I thought if I left the window open, I'd be able to go back and forth, because I'm doing the show from my cell phone, and Mistress had made a boo-boo, and I had to do a second part of the show like I had to do last week, because Mistress doesn't have her little MacBook here to kind of fix it, so I kind of have to do it this way. So actually Mistress is going to go upstairs and outside where it's a little cooler. I'm in a dungeon, actually, you must know, for the next couple of days. And hold on a second. So I'm in my friend's BDSM dungeon. I'm staying here until Sunday, and then I'm going to be traveling on back to where I used to kind of live. Mistress is going to be moving out of her her ex-partner's house within the next couple of weeks. So yeah. So I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm going to be moving out of there, that's for sure. Because like I said, relationships are not easy, and you definitely should be in a good place if you're gonna, do your stuff. That's all I have to say. So, kind of interesting, right? I just came out of the dungeon to actually have a smoke, and then, I don't know, but I hope everybody enjoyed listening to the show tonight, a little bit about sexual fetishism and submissives who are not really submissive, and, but maybe that's not really just about submissives. It's about people in general. Because think about it. We're regular people, but we have kinky, funky lifestyles. And we all do kinky, dirty, weird things, right? So when you live that type of lifestyle, of course you're going to meet all different types of people from all different walks of life. And sometimes you meet some that you kind of wish you never met, or you kind of wish you met them at a different stage of your life, or you wish you never met them at all. So Mistress has a new chapter to look forward to. I'm going to be stronger, more dominating than ever, and nobody is going to tell me what I can and can't do any longer. See, it's kind of funny. These are subs who chronically top from the bottom, and then it becomes a nightmare for the dominant, because the dominant doesn't know how to get rid of that, because they don't know when to call it quits. Some subs want all the control, but they're forgetting the one who put the collar around their neck. That's the one who's in control. And if you're going to do it the opposite, then you shouldn't be owned, and you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody like that. So that's how I see it. To each his own. But look, these are just, I like to talk about real life experiences, and I like to talk about, different things on my show, because after all, we're all humans still. And this part of my BDSM fetish life is who I am, and I'm never going to change that. So, I don't want to be told by nobody that I can't be that side of myself. And I don't know, I guess vanilla people listening to the show would be like, wow, this mistress has two personalities. To think about it, yeah, we really do. Because some of us are dominant 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then there's other people who just kind of dominant when they're in that, mood. They don't live it as a lifestyle. It's like a fetish for them. So, based on these types of experiences, it's kind of makes for an interesting talk for another show. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to go for tonight in a little while. Maybe I'll talk for another, 15 minutes or so, maybe, or so. But Mistress is going to be doing a show this week. I think I'm going to pre-record it for Friday. I think I'm going to have a lot of stuff going on this week at the house. A lot of packing, a lot of moving stuff, and just, so, but one thing is for sure, I still do have some really great friends left in this world, and I will say that I get to have hold on, four of my best guy friends and 2 of my best girlfriends helping me get my crap out of someone's house. So it's pretty good, I have to say. And Mistress can't wait for that day to come so I can get out and be happy. And move on with my life and start a new chapter. Because you know what? This summer I'm going to be 47, and I look pretty damn good for 47. So I'm kind of looking forward to my 47th birthday with friends. And it's going to be good for me. So anyway, I want to thank Spunk Lube. I want to thank, I forgot, Blitz Kid for letting me use your song on the show. And, what else? And I want to thank Sir Lorenzo for being a very big supporter of me, Casey Carter, Rita Daniels. I want to thank Goddess Natasha. I want to thank, oh my God, there's so many of you, but the ones that have been close to me the most the past couple of months with all my craziness going on. And my vanilla friends who listen to the show that will be helping me real soon. I want to thank you all very much for being there for me. And Bella, if you're listening, we had a good conversation the other day, and I'm really happy that I got to speak to you again. So anyway, thanks for listening, and you'll have to catch me recorded show next week, okay? So thanks for listening, guys and gals, and have a great, great evening. Goodbye.